Welcome to another edition of At Home Senior Fitness. I'm your host today, Steve Bottrell. Today we'll be working on those pesky knees. More so in a seated position than a standing. We're going to do a little bit of something different today. Okay, here we go. Little more. Let's get warmed up. Just do what you can. If that hurts your knees, just take it nice and slow, nice and easy. Go, just try to get the heart rate up. So any way you can do it is fine. Let's punch it up. Nice and easy again. Nothing too extreme. More so just straightening the arms. We're going to, here we go. This is all about coordination as well. Good. If you feel tired through any of this, please just take a break. Or if this does hurt your knees, just modify the movement. Maybe come back to it another time. Two more. Here we go. 1 and 2 and relax. Couple of big breaths. Here we go. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's bring those hands together, interlocking those fingers, and we're going to roll those wrists. Here we go. While we're rolling, we're going to tap the toes. Again, we're working on the coordination. Get that mind thinking 2 movements at once. Roll the opposite direction, tap the heels. A little bit more of a challenge as well. 2 more, 1 and 2, relax, bring it in, stretch it. Bring it in, stretch it for 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, let's leave it out there. Fingers, here we go. Good. Down and up. Down and up. One more, leave it up there. Good. Stretching side to side. Good, nice and easy. Just do what you can. Remember, you're always sitting up nice and tall. We're not leaning against the back of the chair. We're continually breathing in our nose, out through our mouth. Nice and easy. Good. 2 more. 1 and 2. Let's leave it there. Let's push it. Push it. While we're doing that, we're shifting our weight side to side. And as you can tell, if you're doing this correctly, you're going to put a little more pressure on the legs as you're shifting. Just getting those knees warmed up here. Adding a little bit more force on the knees, pushing it back and forth. Good. Good, looking good. Pushing with those feet, getting those knees involved. You can feel it through your legs. 2 more. 1 and 2. Let's bring it back. Good, and relax. Roll the shoulders. Loosen those shoulders back up. Here we go. Good. And 2 more, and then we'll go forward. 1 and 2. We're going forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax, shake it out. Good. Couple of big breaths. Here we go. 1 more. Good. Excellent. We're up nice and tall. We have that nice gap, but we're also engaging that core area. Okay, now we're going to start out working those knees. Here we go. Straighten, straight. You notice I'm not bringing it up too high. Now it's more of a straightening of that leg than a kick. You can gradually bring that foot up a little bit higher if you like, if that's okay. You know, you go at your own pace here and you go at your own height. Just do what you can. Good. Good. Let's bring it back down. Good. Now, 2 more, then we'll go heels to the floor. 1 and 2. There we are. We're going heels. 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 Excellent. Good. You got it. Just like that. Good. Working those knees. Just go at your own pace, remember. Don't hurt yourself. Just bring it back up. Good. More of a straightening than a kick. You don't want to hurt those knees. No snapping action, just a nice easy motion here. Bring it back down. Here we go. A little bit lower. And now we're going heels. Good. Now, this kind of incorporates a little bit the knee in different motion because we're going to put the toe. So we're going to stretch. You can feel the different stretching of that knee as we bring that toe out. Toe. Toe. You can hear my ankles cracking. That's not my knee. Good. Good. You got it. And two more. One and two. Relax. Bring it back. Rub nice and tall. Good. Now this, since we're here, we're going to bring our feet shoulder width apart here. We're just going up on our toes, back on our heels. Toes and heels. Toes and heels. Again, that's working. You can feel that in your knee. You don't just feel on the outside. You can feel the different joint within that knee working. Good. Back. Good. Two more. One. Two and back. Good. Now we're here. Now this time, just go up on the toes. We're going to add something to this in a minute. I like to call this more of a plyometric motion, which we're going to do in a minute. One and two, last one. Now, working with the plyometrics here, we're going to push down ever so slightly, pushing, bringing those heels up. Good. So what we're doing here essentially is working the muscles around the knee. You can't necessarily strengthen the knee, but you can strengthen the muscles around the knee, which is really gonna, with any pain that you have. Lots of ligaments in those knees. Lots of joints and ligaments. Good. Again, if you put more pressure on it, just go and just you decide what you like to do here. Good. I'm putting quite a bit of pressure on there, so that I'm working my calf muscle here. Two more. One, two. Good. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to work the quadriceps muscle. Okay. Now, we're going to put one and two. Now, again, put a little bit of force on there. Not so much that you can't lift it, just enough so you challenge yourself. Good. And three. Four. You decide how much you want to put on there. 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good. Now the other side right here and here. If you have a ball, this also works great. You can put the ball there, push down the ball, and bring that knee up in the ball. It's got to be one of those cushiony balls, like with an air type of ball. But here we go. I don't have a ball today. You're going to put some pressure on there. Bring it up. 2, 3. Good. And you'll also find this is really working that hip joint. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Couple of breaths here. Okay. Now, this one's a little bit different. We're going to bring that foot up and tap the inside. So again, we're working that knee joint. Just bring it up. Again, if you feel pain anywhere, just relax. Maybe modify the movement. You can always come down here and do it. Okay? And maybe gradually you can get a little bit higher with that foot. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. Now we've done the inside. Now we're going to do the outside. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Again, be careful. You're shifting that weight. Keep your balance on that chair. Good. You got it. Go at your own pace. And I'm going fairly quick here, aren't I? 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. Okay, now what we're going to do, now we're really going to focus on those quadricep muscles. We're going to go from this seated position, feet are both shoulder width apart. Now, be very careful with this one. If you have trouble getting up from a chair, put your hands here. If you want to do a little bit more challenging, crisscross. or somewhere in between, you can go here. Here's also works effectively as well. Today, I'm gonna go crisscross, the more advanced. Feet are shoulder width apart. There we go. We're gonna really work those quads. Here we go. And we're not going up all the way, so just hold it there. Wait for me. Here we go, and we're up, and we're holding. We're just holding. You really feel that burn. Bring it down. Good. And up for 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. You just do what you can. If you want to use the chair, use the chair. Now there's another modification you can do with this one as well. I'm going to show you. Let's do one more. Good. Now, if you have trouble with that, you can turn yourself sideways on an angle. You have that corner of the chair right here, between your legs. One hand comes in front, one comes behind. And now this is just a different way of rising up from the chair. A little bit easier. Here we go from here. Good. We're pushing with those hands. And we're pushing. Good. Let's just do 2 more like this. 1, 2. Good. Now, we're having our feet shoulder width apart. A couple of breaths first. Here we go. One more. Now, let's bring our feet a little bit wider. We're going to work those quads a little bit differently and those calves a little bit differently. Here we go. Good. You notice my hands are here? This is just to help me with balance. So you can put your hands out front if you want. Crisscross. On the knees. Whatever works for you. Really feel that burn. 2 more. Let's hold this one. We're holding it. Feel that. Let's go down. Good. Excellent. Let's walk it off. You should really start to feel that in your quadriceps, in your calves, your hips. And again, with your knees, you might start to feel that too, down here at the joint. Be very careful with that. We're marching. Again, we're not hitting the ground too hard. Nice and soft. Arms are going. We're breathing. We're catching our breath. We're just relaxing those legs. Good. 1 and 2 and relax. Good. Now, this is really challenging. Feet are closer together. Again, hands are here for extra balance. This was really challenging. So I prefer if you put your hands here. If you really feel confident here, a little bit less confident here. Here we go. I'm gonna go the really hard one. Crisscross. There we go. And we're down. Hold it up. Hold it down. You'll notice you feel a little bit differently in your quads as we're doing this. Good. Again, if you feel pain, take a break. 2 more. 1, 2. Down. Good. Let's march it. Shake it out. Relax. We're marching it. We're bringing those fists with an uppercut motion. Get a little bit different motion here. Good. Alright, we're cooling it down. And relax. Good. Now from here, let's go heel, 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 heel. Good. Now if you want to add a little bit more of a challenge to this, as the heel comes out, the arms come out. Here we go. Remember, we're sitting up nice and tall, engaging all that core area. Bring that heart rate back down. Catching our breath. Good. 2 more. 1, 2, relax. Tap, tap, tap. You might feel this from the knee joint as well. Good. Let's bring that arm into it. Ready? Good. You got it. Looks good. Good. And go 2 more. 1 and 2. Back up to center. A couple of big breaths. Here we go. One more. Interlock and roll. Toes. Heels. And notice I changed directions on that wrist turn. Toes. Heels. Good. March it. You got it. Good. We're up nice and tall. Couple of big breaths. Here we go, just to finish off. One more. Let's stretch those knees out. Bring it up. I'd go one behind, one in front, pull it in. Nice stretch. Feel that in your knee. Bring it down. The other side, one behind, one in front. That way we're not pulling on that shin bone, pulling that bone out of place. Up nice and tall. Back to the other side. One behind, one in front. Up tall, bring it in. Good. Other side, last one. Good. And relax, bring it down. Couple big breaths. Here we go. One more. We're up tall. Neck. Other side. Back. Back to center. Look down. Up. Down. Up. Bring the neck out. Bring it in. Out. In. Last one. And then good. We're up tall. Thank you for joining me for this session at iHome Senior Fitness. Tune in again next time when we do something fun and amazing with iHome Senior Fitness. Thank you.